Now, in a shocking development, the Madras High Court has ruled that it has reasons to believe that the 2018 police firing at the Sterlite copper plant in Thoothukudi, also known as Tuticorin, was a predetermined act. Not just this, the High Court has also said that the firing that killed 13 unarmed people was carried out by authorities at the behest of an industrialist. The Madras High Court has issued and ordered a Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption investigation into the assets of 21 officers, including IAS and IPS officers who were posted at that time. The case relates to protests in 2018 against the Sterlite copper plant, which was a unit of Vedanta. The Sterlite plant was the largest copper smelter in the country until its closure in 2018. At the time of the incident, the protesters had been demanding a closure of the plant as it was causing environmental damage to the area. Let me go across to my colleague Dharani, who is joining us live at this point. Dharani, this is a massive development because we all remember those horrific visuals of the firing on protesters that happened in Thoothukudi in 2018. The revelation or the observation of the Madras High Court that this firing was premeditated and done at the behest of an industrialist is a very explosive one indeed.
Well, definitely. In 2018, during the Sterlite protests, 13 people were killed in the firing, from the police department. And this case has been continuously heard by the Madras High Court. Several PILs and writ petitions were filed by several, social activists. And during one of the hearings now, the Madras High Court has directed Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, that is the DVAC, to submit a report regarding the assets of the police and revenue officials, who were involved, in the investigation of this case. So the asset details should contain, the details of the properties 2 years prior to the firing and 2 years after the firing. And this detail needs to be submitted to the Madras High Court by the Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption. So definitely this is a very massive development. And Justice Sundar, of the Madras High Court, while hearing this matter, he has told that all this happened because one industrialist wanted this to happen. He wanted to teach a lesson to everyone, and therefore he made it happen. And you people all actually acted only for him. So this is the startling observation made by Justice Sundar of the Madras High Court, and he's also expressed dissatisfaction over the manner in which the CBI investigated this case, and also on the charge sheet filed by the CBI on this matter. He has told that the CBI's charge sheet is not very strong, and that he himself could find a lot of loopholes and discontinuity in the charge sheet and in the investigation conducted by the CBI over this matter. So definitely the Madras High Court is mounting pressure on the investigating authorities, as far as the Sterlite shooting is concerned. And now the DVAC will submit a detailed report on the assets of the concerned police and revenue officials who were involved in this investigation. These assets will contain details of their properties bought and sold 2 years prior to the shooting and 2 years after the shooting.